We come to hadith number hadith number 442, and it's a long one. Let's see, what does it say? No. No. عن أبي جري عن أبي جري وهو جابر بن سليم قال رأيت رجلا يصدر الناس عن رأيه لا يقول شيئا إلا صدروا عنه. I think I have mentioned this, but I'll repeat it anyway. This hadith number 442. قلت من هذا؟ قال رسول الله. قلت عليك السلام يا رسول الله. This man is Jabir ibn Sulaym. He saw a man, people rushing to him, surrounding him. He said something, they all fulfill his command instantly. Those are the best soldiers for the best commander, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Then I asked, who is this? They said, this is Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Then I came to him, saying to him, alayka as-salamu ya Rasulullah, twice. Then the Prophet ﷺ said, لا تقل عليك السلام. Don't say عليك السلام. Why? Can anyone tell me? Why the Prophet said, don't say عليك السلام? Why?
You should also end back عليك السلام. So expected him to say السلام عليكم.
No. He said, فإن عليك السلام تحية الميت. He said, عليك السلام is the greeting of the dead. So don't say it to me. So when we start the greeting, we say, Assalamu alaikum, not عليك السلام. No. Then he said, أنت رسول الله? Are you the messenger of Allah? Then he said, نعم. He said, أنا رسول الله الذي إذا أصابك ضر ودعوته كشفه عنك. I am Rasulullah. The one. Who's the one here now? Allah. Ahsantum. The one upon whom whenever a harm strikes you and you call him, he will relieve you from. وإن أصابك عام سنة فدعوته أنبتها عليك. And if a year of famine and dryness stroking you as well, then and you ask Allah, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will grow your land again. وإن كنت بأرض قفراء فضلت راحلتك فدعوته ردها عليك. And if you were in a wide desert land and your camel went away from you, then you ask Allah, Allah returns it for you. Then he said, advise me, O Rasulullah, give me an advice. He said, لا تسبن أحدا, never insult anyone, ولا تحقرن شيئا من المعروف, and don't belittle any kind of donation that you give. Don't say this is little, I don't want to give it, I'm ashamed to give it, I can't give anything more than that. No. Give, even if it's little. وإن تكلم أخاك وأنت منبسط إليه وجهك إن ذلك من المعروف. And if you speak your brother and you're looking at him like this and smiling to him, giving a smile to him, This is among ma'ruf, among donation as well. This is charity. وَارْفَعْ إِزَارَكَ إِلَى نِصْفِ السَّاقِ, and raise your izar to the middle of your saq. What is saq in English? Shin? فَإِنْ أَبَيْتَ فَإِلَى الْكَعْبَيْنِ. If you refused, okay, to the ankles. To the ankles. وَإِيَّاكَ وَالْإِسْبَالِ وَإِيَّاكَ وَإِسْبَالِ الْإِزَارِ فَإِنَّهَا مِنَ الْمَخْيَلَةِ. And never lengthen your toe, because this is a matter of boasting. And boasting is kibr, arrogance. وَإِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يُحِبُّ الْمَخْيَلَةِ. And Allah doesn't love arrogance and boasting. وَإِنْ امْرُؤٌ شَتَمَكَ وَعَيَّرَكَ بِمَا يَعْلَمُ فِيكَ. If a person rebuked you, insulted you and rebuked you, you know the meaning of the word rebuking? Rebuke means to disappoint you by reminding you something bad of you, or something of your, like saying, for example, you're ugly. Okay? Yes. If a person insulted you and he rebuked you with what he knows, for example, someone says to you, shorty, then you say to him, fatty. That happens, right? Shorty, fatty. So he mentions something bad in you, so you do that in return by saying something bad to him. This is what it means, rebuking. Now, he said, if someone insulted you and rebuked you by something he knows in you, don't rebuke him.
What's in Arabic?
In Arabic, tu'ayyir. Don't rebuke him with what you know about him. Didn't I mention it in Arabic? وَإِنِ امْرُؤٌ شَتَمَكَ وَعَيَّرَكَ بِمَا يَعْلَمُ فِيكَ فَلَا تُعَيِّرْهُ بِمَا تَعْلَمُ فِيهِ فَإِنَّمَا وَبَالُ ذَلِكَ عَلَيْهِ. For the sin and the evil consequence of that will be over him. No. Then after the Prophet said to this man, لا تسبن أحدا, then this man said, فما سببت بعده حرا ولا عبدا ولا بعيرا ولا شاة. He said, after the Prophet said, don't insult anyone, I never insulted after that, neither free man, nor a servant man, nor camel, nor sheep. Khalas, I never insulted anyone. After the Prophet ﷺ said to me, never insult. And by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah's knowledge, each person comes to the Prophet seeking advice. Allah inspires the Prophet ﷺ to give him the advices that Allah knows that he needs them. So maybe this man used to be before insulting, doing something. Then when the Prophet gave him, that was enough for this man to change himself. And we have to do it seriously with the commands. Otherwise you're going to regret. Look, it was enough by the Prophet ﷺ to say to this man, don't, khalas, I never. That's why I said to you, those companions were soldiers. Instantly executing orders. The Prophet ﷺ said to someone who used to be wearing gold, he removed it from his hand, threw it, and he said, why one of you, why some of you tends to put a ring of fire in his hand, in his finger? Then after the Prophet threw it, people said to this man, come on, pick it up again, sell it. At least if you're not going to wear it, sell it. Then the man said, La wallah, I will never pick it up after the Prophet threw it down. See? Those people, Islam changed them despite their living in a desert, eating dates, drinking water, dealing with camels. That shows the greatness of this religion. If Islam was able to change these types of people and to make them the wisest people on earth, how much more if Islam was spread in other places where people are naturally soft. Now, الحديث بارك الله فيكم narrated الصحيحة 1109 عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنه that the Prophet صلى الله عليه وسلم said لا تقص الرؤيا إلا على عالم أو ناصح. Do not relate the dream you saw except on a scholar or an advisor. Because some people, they're not advisors. If you say to them, I saw this dream, so and so dream, they say that means you're going to die tomorrow. For example. Okay? So you should relate your dream to someone, advisor, scholar. Yes. Now, that was hadith number 119 الصحيحة. Coming to hadith number 447 عن ابن عباس أن رجلا نازعته الريح رداءه على عهد النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم فلعنها فقال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم لا تلعن الريح فإنها مأمورة وإنه من لعن شيئا ليس له بأهل رجعت اللعنة عليه. He said that a man was struggling against the wind, trying to cover his thawb while the wind is he was struggling with his thawb against the wind, but the wind was so strong. Then the man said, may Allah curse you. Cursed. What a cursed wind is this? Then the Prophet ﷺ said, don't curse the wind, for it is it's ordered. It's ordered by Allah. And whoever curses something which he is not worthy for it, he doesn't deserve it, then the curse will return to who? To the curser, to the one who cursed. That's the meaning also of the Prophet prohibited someone to curse ad-dahr. What's ad-dahr? The time. The Prophet ﷺ quotes Allah saying, يُؤْذِينِ ابْنُ آدَمَ يَسُبُّ الدَّهْرُ وَأَنَا الدَّهْرُ بِيَدِي الدَّهْرُ أُقَلِّبُهُ. The son of Adam harms me by insulting the time, and I'm the time. That means I am the one who changes the time. I am behind the time. So when a person curses the time, he's cursing, in fact, who? He's cursing Allah. He's cursing Allah. Why? The Prophet said, I am the time. The time is in my hand. I change and alter the time. Now, Sahih Hadith 528. Coming to Hadith 449. عن أبي هريرة قال قيل للنبي صلى الله عليه وسلم يا رسول الله إن فلانة تقوم الليل وتصوم النهار They said, "O Prophet of Allah, so and so woman, Fulana, she keeps performing prayer at night and fasting the day. وتفعل وتصدق, she keeps doing good things, charity. وتؤذي جيرانها بلسانها, but she harms her neighbors by her tongue. فقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم لا خير فيها هي من أهل النار." She's no good. She's one of the people of hell. She has charity, qiyam, siyam. Yes, but she harms her neighbors, and that shows the greatness of this sin. Some people belittle certain sins, and they'll be surprised at the day of judgment by seeing those sins are like mountains. They belittled the sins. They thought that it's not a big deal, especially by their tongues, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, وَتَحْسَبُونَهُ هَيِّنًا وَهُوَ عِنْدَ اللَّهِ عَظِيمٌ. And you think it is as an easy matter, while in Allah's perspective it is a great matter. No. قال no. They said to him, and so woman, she prayed and she gives charity, but she doesn't harm anyone. The Prophet said, she is among the people of Jannah. What is the outcome of this hadith? That harming neighbors is not a small sin, it's a big sin, and it's one of the major sins. How do we define the major sin from the minor sin? How can we define it, brother? How can we define the major sin from the minor sin? Wa'id, punishment, la'an, uquba. This is how we define the major sin. If it had been given warning for those who do it, or they are cursed, or they'll be punished at the day of judgment, this is a sign that this is a major sin, not minor sin. No. Coming to Hadith 453, that the Prophet ﷺ said, لا يحل لمسلم أن يهجر مسلما فوق ثلاث. No Muslim should boycott his Muslim brother for more than 3 days. فإنهما ناكبان على الحق ما داما على حرامهما. Now, they are apart from the straight path as long as they are boycotting one another. Now, then the Prophet ﷺ, he said, فَإِن سَلَّمَ وَلَمْ يَرُدَّ عَلَيْهِ سَلَامَهُ رَدَّتْ عَلَيْهِ الْمَلَائِكَةِ. If the person gave salam, oh, here he said, فَأَوَّلُهُمَا فَيْئًا سَبْقُهُ بِالْفَيْءِ كَفَّارًا. Yani the one who precedes speaking the other before, he will be the one that will be catching the reward, and it will be a matter of expiation for him. If he did not speak, that this is a sin. But the one who starts the expiation, starts the greeting, will be the one who will be getting the reward before his brother. If he said Salaam Alaikum, then the other one did not return the salam on him, then the angels will be returning the salam on him. If the man decided not to say wa alaykum salam, no need for him. The angels will be saying wa alaykum salam. And you know what it means when the angels make dua? Because salam alaykum is what? Supplication. Which means may Allah's peace be on you. That's what it means. Now, وَرَدَّ عَلَى الْآخَرِ الشَّيْطَانِ. The angels will be saying to the one who started saying Salam Alaikum, Alaikum Salam. While shaitan will be replying the other one who refused to say Wa Alaikum Salam. So the shaitan will be closer to him at that moment.
Husband and wife as well, or the brother? Between the
anyone. But if they فإن مات على صرامهما لم يجتمعا في الجنة أبدا. And that's a problem. If you died while you boycotted your brother, both of you died, while each one of you doesn't want to talk to one another, and you died, both of you, you will never meet in Jannah.
Even if you go to Jannah.
Even if you go to Jannah. That's what the hadith says. As-Sahih Hadith 1246. People need to be fixed socially. And these are the factors. These are the motivators of reconciliation and good conduct in the society.
So what is the Sheikh, the هجران الزوج على المرأة if the man is
هجران السرير داخل البيت. That's it. Not to go to the mosque and sit in your room and say, I'm not going to come tonight. I'm angry with you. No. Hijran for the wife, if she deserves it, will be inside the house. And this is not the hajr that the Prophet ﷺ talked about. And even if a person has hajr, even the person can boycott his brother, this should never justify for him not saying Assalamu alaikum when he passes by. You should never say, let it come from him, not from me. Then you regret if he said to you Assalamu alaikum. You'll regret it. He got the reward before me. You know? You realize that shaitan was blowing you like a balloon. Don't say Assalamu alaikum. Don't say Assalamu alaikum to him. Let him be the one who say it.
But depends on the mud you fight for. Depends on the mud.
Depends on what?
On the matter. Why you stop talking to him?
Regardless, what is the matter? I don't know. But anyway, a Muslim should not be boycotting a Muslim. Even if he boycott him, he should be saying Assalamu alaikum. There is no contradiction between boycotting and saying Assalamu alaikum. You want to boycott with him? That's your business. But not saying Assalamu alaikum or not saying Wa alaikum assalam, this is a big sin.
even if he's مبتدع.
That's another issue. The wife and the person of bid'ah, even if he was a person of bid'ah, he's still Muslim. Unless he's not Muslim. That's another issue. But if he's mubtadi', that means he's Muslim. Okay?
For example, our country, Somalia,
As a punishment, yani, for him, you may do that. Okay?
is a ban.
If he deserves it, you know he deserves it. He's urging people to make bid'ah. He's teaching them matters of bid'ah, etc., etc. But if he is still Muslim, we still even begin salam with him. Even though. But I understand that sometimes he deserves punishment. To understand that his way is wrong, for example. Okay? طيب.
الهجر
حديث
من المضجع.
نعم.
الهجر فهجرهن في المضاجع not من المضاجع. So you're sitting in the same bed في المضجع not من المضجع.
ما فيش اسمه هذا المضجع بارك الله فيك.
الهجر من المضجع اللي هو
لا يا أخي لا.
من you sleep in a different place من.
لا.
الآية في المضاجع.
لا يا أخي لا. يا أخي لا يا أخي. يا أخي لا. لأن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال لا تهجر إلا في البيت. The Prophet ﷺ said you should not abandon but in the house. So that makes it clear. طيب بارك الله فيكم. This is very clear that يعني when he said وهجروهن في المضاجع يعني regarding in terms of مضجع it doesn't mean المضجع no في المضاجع يعني let your abandonment be in the مضجع يعني regarding the issue of the مضجع. Okay? نعم. جزاك الله خير. No, I don't want you to think that he must be in the bed but ignoring.
Oh, okay.
No. At another room, for example, but inside the house, not outside the house. Because if it's inside, in the same bed, I'm afraid you'll be punishing yourself, my dear. طيب. Hadith number 454. عن حذيفة عن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال لا يدخل الجنة قتات. قتات. Who is the قتات? Who is قتات? Huh? قتات نمام? Yes. القتات is النمام. Is of the namim. What is namima? What is namima, brother? Huh? Namima. Gossip. Transferring the speech of people about others with the intention to cause trouble between them, or a fight, or abandonment, مقاطعة, boycott, على وجه الإفساد, for the sake of corrupting the relationship between people. This is namima. So the Prophet said, no namam, gossip, will enter Jannah. What does it mean he would not enter Jannah, brothers? Nah? Forever? Forever? Huh?
He will make tawbah.
If he died without making tawbah and he's namam? Huh? Eternity. يعني كافر. Yeah. Will he be eternally in hell?
Yeah. If he said this man won't enter Jannah, then
it should mean, and this is very important, that's why I asked you. It should mean that he will not enter Jannah until he will meet his punishment. It doesn't mean he will be eternally in hell. Why? We have other evidences. إن الله لا يغفر أن يشرك به ويغفر ما دون ذلك لمن يشاء. So this is also a major sin. But still, the one who does it, he is prone to the punishment of Allah. Then, yani he will not enter Jannah before he passes by hell. That's what it means. Okay? Now. الصحيحة 1034. Coming to Hadith 455 عن الأشعث بن قيس مرفوعا لا يشكر الله من لا يشكر الناس. He is not grateful to Allah, the one who doesn't show gratitude to people.